Bleh.
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 Yep, that's part of it now. Hello, everyone, to Rise of the Runelords once again. As a part of the Lee 6113 TTRPG Guild. Anyway, session 16. Last session, you all dealt with quite a good portion of goblin inhabitants, as well as their dogs atop Thistletop. And after a very short rest, Karthrath forging ahead, you all found yourself within the throne room of War Chief Ripnugget. After listening and submitting to a parley to make a pact with the goblins, ended a little poorly, with CC getting downed immediately from a couple strikes
Because
by
someone, I don't want to name any names.
by some hidden hidden goblins up in the ceiling, and a decently fierce battle took place, chunking your guys' health quite a bit. Thankfully, you all did make it through, including CC, so no need to worry about that. And post this, this quite serious fight, ended with a rep with Pilar digging around in the chieftain's chambers, as well as Karzrath taking a look in some of the unexplored areas of the top. And with that, we are back into present.
You're real quiet for me. Maybe I
Yeah.
should turn you up a little bit. But I don't know if anybody else is feeling that.
Alright.
Quiet, but he sounds like he's in a echoey or in a cave almost slightly.
Really? I was hoping that would be fixed. No.
I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, I just needed to turn you up a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
What is this? Was there a goblin frog rider?
Yeah,
yeah,
you killed him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep, there was definitely a goblin frog rider. Well, it was a lizard, I believe, actually, like a chameleon or something.
Interesting. I looked at this map, and that's the first thing I looked at.
Yeah, he was the bad guy. He got us to take CC out in front, and we did it for some reason. But then we just whooped his ass. Just like, I hit him once, then he ran away, and then Snarl came up and just Gallaghered him, just squished the crap out of him.
Along with it, because I wouldn't mind talking to him to find out some more information, but and he said
Right.
he wanted to talk with Cece. I mean, my character's a decent charisma character for talking too, but he wanted to talk to her.
Right. Yeah, that's when we should have said no deal. No deals with goblins. Hashtag no deals with goblins.
Either that, or send someone else up to do the talking.
Yeah, it would have been me.
You know,
if I would have had my choice.
Not that Snarl's all too intelligent, but we've been massacring an entire encampment.
Yeah, and that's
Thing with
true.
goblins, we've murdered their entire family. Why would we stop
Yeah.
the parlay with one goblin after we've killed his entire clan?
Because
Right.
we
I
don't
mean,
know
I
who's
agree.
behind this.
And like, I was sitting there, and like, for some reason, it just didn't register in my mind. But then, all of a sudden, like before I could do anything, I literally couldn't move. They had put CC out in front of everybody. And so we were started from a down, but luckily we were able to get her back up with some healing spells. Luckily we had dual healing. And then we just mopped the floor with their whole entire force.
My reasoning was we still don't entirely know who is behind this. But, once I heard Cece, it's like, no, once they pulled that trick, they're dying.
Right. Well, I mean, Pi does have a really good point about that. Like, we'd been just slaughtering them up and down. Like, I don't think, but maybe, it's just all in.
Hey,
Yeah,
kill
it happens.
Kill the goblins and then kill the people behind the goblins.
You all fail to consider that they are goblins.
They are goblins.
Right. I mean,
And
I had like a split second to consider it.
And from what I've heard,
before,
at least, out of game, Pathfinder goblins are considerably more evil than D&D goblins.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everything in it has redemption value.
So who was the main goblin?
Weren't you Nugget, this guy?
Nugget.
This guy?
The guy whose nugget you ripped.
Cool. I don't know what I was doing last session, but while you guys are doing whatever, I'm gonna just go eat them.
I think you did.
Oh, I did?
You already did.
We pretty much... And you were in a room of rotting gore, too, for a hot minute before I had to pull you out of there.
The lizard there? I'll eat the lizard.
Yeah, the lizard basically got speared from below.
You can sit and eat whatever you want, bro.
I don't know what I have eaten and have not eaten. So.
Alright, guys.
So, you bit the goblin leader's head off, but someone had you spit it out. But the body is still there.
Also, his crown is now on Cece's head. Slightly bent. So, current actions. Gnarl, Ver, and Cece are just kind of hanging out in here. Gnarl's got a little bit of business. Kalar is up in the chieftain's quarters, and Karzarath is exploring, or at least is waiting for others in order to explore.
He's essentially scouting, but is being very cautious.
Kalar, I think I was trying to give you a bit of time last time, so we'll pick up there.
I believe I searched this room thoroughly, pretty well already, right?
You searched the desk very well.
There was also something.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember the secret, hidden, the thickness of the drawers, looking for a hidden compartment in the desk. There was also a bed and.
There's a padded chair, a rickety desk, and a canopied bed. As well as dog-hide rugs.
I want to do a thorough job. I want to look at the chair, see if there's any, places they could, hide things, inside the chair, and search the bed. Just continue searching the area.
Sure. So, chair and bed. Yeah, I can work with that. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
So, turning it upside down, seeing if they stuffed something inside of it, or secret compartment.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so 30 perception. So the first thing you would notice, after fully rummaging through the desk and finding it to truly just be a nice ornamental desk, take a glance around the rest of the room. The first thing you notice is that underneath the pillow, you see a little bit of a silver sheen. And as you go to look at it, you remove it from under the pillow, or at least remove the pillow. I won't tell you, you have to grab it. And what you see there is a three-headed silver jackal-looking symbol with garnets for eyes. The second thing you see, when looking back around, as there are some nice secrets in here, you take a look at the padded chair, and you kind of notice that the seat is off a bit. It doesn't really look like it gets sat in too much, but it's still off kilter, and you move that a bit, and sure enough, there is a large iron key wedged under the seat cushion. After tasting the room, otherwise, that is pretty much what you find.
A large key and a decorative, silver thing with garnets. I mean, where's inventory? Main. Additional. Okay, inventory. He debates about cutting the chair open if he saw anything that looked like him, but if it's just kind of stuck where, if there's no obvious means that they've opened it already, he will leave the chair intact.
Well, if you're taking a look at this from a goblin's point of view, there's no way that they could match the craftsmanship of what's going on here, so probably not, as far as like goblin's craft goes.
And they haven't cut it open and re-sewn it, so nothing. Like, it should be in decent condition. So, probably not hidden inside. I guess at that point, I think I've pretty well searched this room for anything hidden. That's other than walls, maybe, but I imagine there was a 30, I would have seen something on the walls. I will come back into the other room and help and see what they're doing.
Sure. So,
If they've seen any place for a large key.
okay. So, Karzarath, were you waiting for others, or were you forging on ahead?
I'm going to try to scout things out. So I'm basically, I have my weapon at the ready, and I'm going to try to quietly as I can open the door. Here is a stealth for you.
Okay.
Weapon at the ready.
You see, in here is a mighty hallway.
Dun dun dun.
Okay. And then I'm going to move up to this next door here.
Okay. Little door.
Once again, stealth.
No need. You can.
Okay.
It's not really broken, so you can go ahead.
Yeah. Basically, he's quietly trying to scout the areas.
Of course. That is that.
You said I don't need to roll a new stealth? Okay.
Okay. Alright. You go to carefully open it and realize that sitting in front of you on the door are a bunch of boards that have been nailed up. You can use strength or a disable device check to get rid of these boards, or get
Alright.
around them at least.
If
Ooh, okay.
actually, let me
Roll me a d4.
1 sec. Let me check items real quick. I might have something to help me with this actually.
Sure.
Uh, huh. Apparently, I do not. It's a D4.
Yeah, d4. Alright, so while this is going on, you spend about 3 minutes working at it, and you get a couple of them loose, but you have not made significant progress. With the
Okay.
7, you're confident that you might be able to, but otherwise, I'm gonna, with that 3 minutes of work, head back to the other group, see what
That's fine.
they're doing.
All right. So I noticed that Karzarath is gone. Right? I mean, he's not in the room anymore, correct?
If you would like to make that conclusion, you absolutely may, because it's true.
All right. Do I have to like roll perception to have seen where he went?
No, I'm pretty sure he made it clear enough that
Okay.
he was heading down this way.
All right. So then I'm going to begin to move to where he went, and I'm going to say, "Come on, princess, let's go," and lead
She got a
Cece.
crown now.
What?
Because she got a crown now.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Cece
Uh,
says, oh, okay.
right. And so we can, yeah. I'm leading her to follow.
Snarl's still going after that. Snarl has eaten a considerable amount of rotten flesh at this point, I'd just like to point out.
So, if everyone is leaving, there was a throne room of appeal. What was in this room? I remember this one smelled bad.
That one smelled bad. This one was, that one,
So can I basically just move freely out to Karzarath? Is that cool?
yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That room was a armory full of really crappy and small weapons, except for one which you already grabbed.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I can't remember what was it a short sword or some. I think CC has it right now, but it was fairly fine
Yeah,
weapon.
correct.
Yeah, it was the thing to help her protect herself.
Single
Need she?
master dog slicer.
Snarl would pick up the
Kind of.
king's corpse just as a snack and begin kind of like munching on it as he walks to join the others.
Nice.
Alright.
That's fucking Snarl right there.
Kind of want to follow. I kind of want to check out the throne.
Oh, yeah, you could do whatever you want right now.
Oh.
Would Kalar go after the throne? Just take a look. Take a look-see.
I think he would. I think he would check this throne for secrets or just look around the throne room for anything goblins tried to hide.
Right. Okay. So, like mentioned before, this wooden dais supports a throne. heaped with dog pelts and horse hides. Dog skulls adorn the armrests, and a horse skull leers over the throne's back, so that's what it appears to be. You can go ahead and make a perception check to try and wriggle around and see what else is hidden in there.
Can I go ahead and roll a strength to try and aid or try and knock down what Karsarat's having trouble with?
I mean, I forgot my crowbar at home.
That's okay.
That was a
Wasn't
bad
expecting
roll.
to pry boards off of things.
It's okay.
It's a joke.
Yeah, you can go ahead and come up and see him working and taking 10 seconds to pull out a nail, and there's 12 more nails on that board. You can go ahead and give me a strength check. Back to Kolar with an 18.
So shit.
You're quite a keen fellow. You felt
Strength.
quite sloppy when taking a look at this, but maybe it's just because.
I'm hurrying to catch up with the others.
Yeah, exactly. But even so, you take a good look at all of this, and while you didn't investigate super hard, you're pretty certain that there's not much here.
19.
19.
Just use my fucking huge ass arms to just.
You start pulling with all your might, and you get a couple of pieces off, but even still, you two are still working at the door. You've
Okay,
gotten quite a bit done, but
Okay, so this is taking a really long time. What about this door right here? Is this a door that I'm pinging?
Yes, you've been through that.
yes, you,
Oh yeah, that's right.
Gnarl,
So
and Sleepy, I believe, have gone through there, or almost
So-
easy.
I can't. Oh, there we go. And then yeah, I came up here to kill all these guys.
Oh yeah,
And so I'm going to come around.
now you,
This is a door as well, right?
yes, that is. Right now, you probably would have gotten that double door. Let's see if that is any locked or disrupted. No, it is absolutely not. You can open that if you'd like.
Okay, I'll just I'll open it with all my strength.
All your strength. Just rip it open accidentally.
Rah.
Oh. Weird. What's that? Wonderful.
Doom.
Um,
What be in there?
what be in there be shelves lined with crude tools, nets, and tack for goblin dogs, lining the walls. To the northeast stands a large L-shaped wooden cage that contains dozens of rabbits.
Rabbits?
Yep, rabbits. There are
Hmm.
rabbits in here.
They were obviously feeding them to the dogs, so well, I'll see what everybody else wants to do with them. So I shall. So pretty much, I'm not worried. Well, actually, can I get a perception to see if there's anything of value in there?
Sure, absolutely, you can always do that.
Awesome. Boom.
Dang, nice. Okay, 21. There are some empty cages which have scratch marks in them, and you take a good look, and you do see rabbit pellets in the cages.
Deuces.
Yep, that's about it. That's it.
They were taking shits. Confirmed. All right,
That they
so
were.
I'm gonna I'm gonna return back to the strengthiness of the strength over here and continue to pry shit open.
It looks like Karsrath has abandoned hope.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dirty 20.
Karsrath, go ahead and
That it either disable device or strength.
Yeah,
uh,
I think that's what he said.
for this door, it is not boarded up. The double doors in front of you are not boarded up.
Okay.
Unless you're
But this
still
one-
going at that, then
Uh,
yes, disable
We're gonna
devices.
try that door one more time. If we can't get it, we'll go through the other door.
Right.
We're gonna try strength this time.
Added on to my 20 that I got there.
Yeah. Oh, what is your strength mod? Okay. So one of you give me a d4 once again.
I guess I'll do the D4ing.
Yep. You got the higher roll. You go ahead and roll.
D4 plus nothing.
Yep.
Mwah.
Well, so after the 3 minutes of whittling away at these, you do manage, after about another minutes of work, bust your way into the room. Get rid of the door.
Hooray. What's in it?
This storeroom is half filled with crates, barrels, and large sacks of grain. All full. Dropped into the lower side of one of the barrels, allowing pickles and brine.
Okay, it's like you're in an aquarium, man. I can hear like 40% of what you're saying.
Copy.
It is a good.
Alright, give me 1 second.
I heard gold though. I definitely heard gold. I heard a lot of gold.
Dragon Horde?
I mean, he said gold like lots of I mean, I could be wrong. Like, don't get me wrong. But I could be wrong, but I think I heard gold. But
I had barrels in there too, but
well,
yeah,
for all the work there better be something or I'm gonna be Why?
with all your banging on that, he would mention that this door has yet to be opened. I think
Mhm.
we could have figured out that this one steps would go up to the thing, but
Yeah, but this one is just right here, so I figure we break into this room, carry out the loot. Do we have a bag of holding at all?
Do you think you guys could afford a bag of holding?
we got a snarl.
I'm just asking, all right? I'm just
So what was in this
calculating
room?
how much of this loot we're gonna get out of here. But you're
How-
much better.
Yeah, how is the mic situation?
Not as good as it was in the beginning.
Yeah, you're coming loud and strong there.
Okay,
in.
cool, good, great, wonderful. Let
All
me
right.
start that flavor text over.
Sure.
So this is a store. It is half filled with crates, barrels, and large sacks of grain.
Oh.
A small hole has been chopped into the lower side of one of the barrels, allowing pickles and brine to drain out
Ooh, pickles.
and giving the room a singular stink of vinegar.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder why they have this boarded up so badly.
Update. It was not gold. It was stanky ass pickles.
Well,
Oh,
Carson
well.
loses interest in this room and start heading over to try to the store and to the next one.
Okay, well, I'm gonna at least look in the pickle room.
Okay.
This is permissible.
Alright. So perception check, I presume.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Kajak is going to try this door.
Okay. With an 18, you pace around, and it truly is just a storeroom.
Okay.
Find some grain that
Are the
actually.
pickles like clearly rotted, or have they been still preserved a little bit?
Oh no, there's plenty of vinegar in there. The pickles are fine.
Oh
They're
yeah,
not
I'll eat a
cold
pickle.
at all, but
I'll eat a pickle.
for some reason the pickles are actually like the best thing in here in like this entire place so far.
Man,
Especially,
dude,
especially,
aged pickles. These are good
especially
shit.
compared to the smoke room.
Right. Oh yeah, the one where everything rotted away
Right.
and Snarl rolled around and ate a bunch
Who
of
eats
it.
pickles when you got rotting corpses? Is all I'm saying.
Fair.
Which you
That's a fair
absolutely
point.
did.
And
I
were
mean,
I a Knoll, I would absolutely
I
agree
was
with
gonna
you.
say I'm a walking hyena. It's kind of our thing.
Right.
So, Karzrath, you are absolutely welcome to open those doors.
Yep.
Uh,
So, gonna open the door, weapon at the ready, just in case.
and
It's a mind devourer.
wow.
Intellectual.
All right. After I eat some pickles, I am going to go up here.
This just looked like a hallway. Sorry.
So I will continue to move, trying to bring Snarl and
Can
CC.
you
Well, bring.
stand by in case something's dangerous behind this door?
I think we should explore every door on this level before we go down.
That's the
Yeah.
plan.
To recap, I forgot to put detail in, but yes, this is a staircase down.
Oh, we have been in there.
Yes, you did take a look. You just have not gone past half
Right.
the landing.
I thought we
I
had.
was aware. Ver was aware of that. That's a staircase.
Okay. I did
And
not know
so
we had even opened it up to see that.
fair. All right. So yeah, let's see what's in this door.
Yup.
Come on.
That door.
Come on. No whammies. Big boss
Double whammy.
treasure. Come on.
The door to this outbuilding has, oddly enough, been nailed shut, and additional boards have
Again.
been nailed over these nails.
How,
The door itself is cracked and splintered in places, and two dead goblins, their head crushed in by something heavy, lie in the dirt by the door, their ripening bodies covered with flies.
Awesome.
take CC with me as I move in and keep an eye out
Yeah,
for
I'm
good doors or anything.
assuming that I'm trying to watch CC and
Well, now that I'm caught up, I can go walk with her.
cool. Well, that's good. Just yeah. Any rate, so now is there like okay. So I think something's in this door, guys. I think they nailed it in and somehow these guys got killed. These guys weren't killed by us.
No,
So,
no, certainly they were not.
yeah. Something in there has done it. And so I'm going to try and annoy it to come out and fight.
Place doesn't
So,
look goblin made, does it?
say what?
Does this place look goblin made, or did
No.
the goblins move into a fortress?
They moved it into a fortress for sure. I remember that for certain.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I'm going
It
to
looks more goblin squatted than goblin made.
So I'm going to start banging on this door. I'm not trying to break it. I'm just trying to wake whatever it is that's in there up.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
Eggs and bakey?
Yes.
Whatever is in here would not care
Oh.
too much for bakey.
Bacon?
Maybe even eggs. Yeah.
Yes, bacon.
That's an in-character
Fair.
editing question.
Fair.
You bang on it. So perception check.
Oh, perception check and you.
Oh no, for me, for
Oh,
whatever is in here.
fair.
There's no use hiding that there isn't anything in here, because there's definitely something in here.
Right. All of the signs point to yes.
Um,
And then, actually, well, I'm going to take a step back every time I knock on it.
I'm gonna have a weapon at the ready.
Yeah, crossbow at the point in that direction.
Well, now, don't shoot me. You're right behind me.
I will try to restrain myself.
I'm
Well,
actually gonna be like,
thank you. Thank you very much.
You start using
I'm going
child
to.
talk like bakey.
It's
Karsrath is
okay.
gonna.
Just
yeah,
Karsrath is gonna try to be stealth by, like, just out of sight by the door here,
yeah, sure.
nice.
and having the rapier out at the ready. So here is my stealth to be hidden.
Yes.
Stealth. And stealth.
Nice.
Solid.
So, there, you actually only really bang on this one time before you get your answer.
Nice.
And you hear a monstrous thud. Well, I say monstrous without knowledge of what's behind here. A
Mhm.
monstrous thud. And the board split a little bit once again. And why don't I get? Oh, why don't I get everyone to roll perception checks?
Right. I'll use the up arrow.
Eh,
Where? Nice.
Pretty good one.
All right.
Oh, that was a 19. Nice.
We're all rolling perception.
Nice. You see everything, man. Everything.
Perception is somewhere on the sheet.
Not on it wasn't a nat 20, and I don't even know if Raw has critical success.
No. It does not.
Not for skills, no. Well, I can't find anything.
So the monster has a heart attack and dies. Yay! We get experience anyways. Yay! Just kidding.
I'm not going to make this noise. But even for there a little. Oh, here, let me. Okay, there. You're not exactly sure. You gave your knock, and you're like real worried that this monster of whatever is in there is going to charge out at you. You hear something, but you're not
Betting on it.
clear. Everyone else, you hear whinnying. There's a
And
horse in there.
horse. Look at my horse.
And if you would take a peek at the goblins, yeah, those are probably horse or hoof imprints in their skulls.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, there's rabbits in that other room too. I wonder if this horse would, like, leave if we let it go.
Yeah. Is it tameable, or is it, just a wild
Well,
horse?
I mean,
How
it's
long
been
is-
imprisoned by goblins, so
How long has it been in there? Is it
well,
starving?
it hasn't starved yet, so we know it hasn't been that
oh
long.
my god. Okay, hold on.
Oh boy. Apparently his god appeared to him.
When we talking rabbits, are we talking fluffy
Bunnies.
pet rabbit,
Yeah.
rabbit that you give to children, or are we
2
talking like
ears.
wild hares that you catch with
I mean,
spear?
I don't know from rabbit breeding, but I assume that they hunted these things and kept them for reserve to feed their goblin dogs. So they're
So,
probably wild.
Good eats.
bam. And okay. Uh, yeah. As the horse behind here is like kicking the door down, it is actually making work of the door. Uh, it'll probably take a while, but like it is succeeding in kicking this door down.
All right. So, here's a poll. Who wants to kill the horse and who wants to see if it'll just leave?
I don't like killing anything that we don't have to kill. I know
So-
we're at war with the goblins, but
So that's one for
kill.
against.
killing just kills is seems excessive.
Yeah, and also if we take damage in the fight and it's not necessary, then that's also bad. Because these goblins got their asses whooped.
There's an old saying, things in the some things for the things in the animal kingdom. Kill to eat, not to the kill to
Yeah.
eat, not to the other one.
So then, my opinion, I would like to begin moving. Can I move freely still?
To
Yes.
Okay, so my opinion is we come over here and leave this door like unimpeded and see if it runs out. And if it runs out and doesn't try to fight us, we let it go. It probably dies on the bridge, but we let it go. Or maybe it just stands at the bridge and is too scared to go over. We'll see. What do y'all think about that?
You can give it a try.
yeah.
All right, well, come on down then. Get away from that door, because he's coming out hot.
And move around the corner here.
Snarl's just munching on his goblin. He'll walk over.
Yeah, when you killed that guy, I had you bite his head off prematurely.
Solid.
Yeah. I know from Noel. But at any rate, yeah, okay. So we're chilling. For a
So,
minute.
if you truly are, then about 3 minutes later, and you hear this door being beaten and bust down like completely.
Mhm.
Out comes a charging, uh, horse.
Mhm.
Uh, and this is not like the horses you would find at the stables in Sandpoint. This is a beefy horse.
Okay. I'm gonna can I do a little bit of walking? Is it moving or is it initiative?
Not necessarily initiative at the present moment, and I would give you a little bit. I will
All right.
also say that without any further rolls, all I can really say is that this large and muscular horse is quite hurt from, it looks like, abuse and lack of food.
All right.
Do
Well,
I
I'm about.
have animal handling as a skill? I got a pretty decent charisma.
There is a handle animal check.
I will do that animal handling check. Just 1 second.
I did not roll well, even though it's a plus 2.
I have an excellent animal handling. Thank goodness.
So maybe I should
Copy.
support you then.
You
And-
must have a rank in handle animal.
Oh, I do. I have a +6 in handle animal.
Yes, I don't
Okay.
have.
14, not great, but
Hmm.
for an 8, that ain't bad.
Okay, well, a
Whoa,
14
whoa, whoa!
as you move forward. It recognizes the power in your arms, but doesn't exactly respect your wishes. It does trample around a little bit, kind
Yeah.
of looking at you.
Shh. Come on now. Settle down, settle down. And I'm gonna try it again. Is that cool?
Sure.
Yes.
24.
Yes. My gigantic arms are patting its flank as I rub its mane in a certain way that calms it down. I mean, if that's a success.
Okay. Um. Okay, a 24 on handle. Um. I will move you forward a bit. This warhorse does let you approach, and lay your hand on it. It slows down, but it doesn't seem to not quite be calm.
Can I continue?
Yes, you are welcome to make another check. I will reduce the DC, but I actually don't need to, because the
Yes.
original
Thank you.
DC was 25.
I was going to
Um,
decide it, but
Oh,
I guess you don't need it.
right. Yes.
yeah, you were very close with that second one. Well,
I'm a
okay.
horse whisperer, guys.
You brush it in just the right way that it uh, seems to recognize the touch, not necessarily from you, but from an owner.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's horse memories.
while it certainly looks as though the adrenaline is still very much pumping in its horsey veins, it is still and is under command.
Okay. Shoot, man. This is gonna be okay. So I guess what I'm gonna have to do with it then is try and. Is it hard for him to get out of this door here? Do I need to take him through the double doors?
You probably want to take him through the double doors.
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
This is a large animal, after all.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking originally. I was thinking that door, but then no, that's not how it goes down.
Yeah.
Okay, so taking the horsey out to do some grazing.
Well, he horse whispers. I want to look around this area for anything that might be hidden.
Sure.
Yeah, I
Rocks.
want to look through the door that was busted down.
Yeah, I'll give that to you. It just looks like a shed that's kicked to absolute shit because a warhorse was trapped in there.
Makes sense.
And and as I'm walking the horse, and as I come to these goblins, I make sure to step down on them so they make satisfying crunches under my boot. Just a flavor thing. You know, maybe bust a couple of their melons and shit.
Actually, as you are passing through this hallway, this horse kind of pulls against you and has a really good sense of smell and will not go into the other room if you don't let it, but is like pretty much waiting there for you for your permission.
Come on. Come on, man. Let's go. I say to the horse, there's some sweet green stuff out here for you to eat, man. You need to eat. So I lead him on into this room.
It's the horse equivalent of a pout.
Right, and I do go ahead and trample him in front of the horse. Still. And let him trample to his heart's content. Although he probably would rather just munch on some grass because he's a horse. And so I'll get out of the way of the door so he can get out and stuff. Is this green stuff grass? Or...
It is actually nettles.
Oh.
But
Oh, wait. There was that. So was the grain all bad in the room with the pickles?
No.
Oh shit! Well then I'm beelining back to get that shit. And
at the door that the horse stopped at.
Oh right, duh, derp. Sorry, horse. I grab the oats and I tear ass back out and like cut it open and let the boy feed out here. You just wait right here. You eat your fill.
All right.
And then I'll
just for note, if you'd like to make any animal handling or handle animal checks in the future, you're gonna get a +10 because of that food.
Oh, with this guy? Nice.
Yeah, with this guy.
Sweet.
And
That's
I will
awesome.
let him rest out here.
Yeah, he can kind of get the fucking air running through his veins and get some eating done and just settle down, man. All right, awesome. That was pretty dope, if I do say so myself. Any rate, so anybody else got anything? Are we ready to go to the next floor?
I don't know. I assume that since you did the same thing, that this room is all. We didn't find anything else in this room.
This courtyard. Yeah, 34 perception. Okay. The ground is reasonably textured, as this is where it seems the dogs get their exercise.
God, before they died.
Yeah, before they died.
Little bastards.
So it does take you a bit of time. However, with a 34, you're able to scout out all the different little divots within the ground. And while the horse is being taken outside. You're able to pace the ground here, and there's no way anything could be hidden in here.
Well, it's also not looking at the ground also. I mean, this place is not built by goblins, so there could be hidden levers or secret doors or...
No, of course not. But
It's not just
as
like
well,
a hole.
on the walls, they just look like various pieces of driftwood assembled together. Get a little weird. Yeah, I don't know if you saw that before, but there is actually a door here. I think that was cut off a little bit.
Okay. Then we, Snow, you want to open this door?
Oh, there's a door here. I didn't even see
There's a
that.
door there. Yeah, my bad. I cut off the fog a little too low.
This door's locked. This boarded up door.
This door up north, I don't believe is boarded up. Yeah. You are welcome to just open that door.
Yeah, I'll open door.
You'll open door? Wow.
Yeah.
If you, the
Neat.
master of unlocking.
You see a hallway!
Master of unlocking someone's life.
Right? It's true.
I like hallways. Boop.
Alright.
We gotta get a picture of the outside of this place. You can can fly. Do you think you could get an aerial view of this place?
He can use his grappling hook to get back on the roof. Or make a check, a fly check to get up. But, he's not super capable of flying in this area. Fly is a much more difficult thing in Pathfinder.
Asking him, like in character, if he could get an aerial view of this place.
Yeah. Kardrath will be able to respond once he gets back, but just giving you just a little context. One more door. Would you like to open it?
I would.
You open it, and
Things!
no, wrong way. There's two more doors and a hallway.
My God,
Dun,
my favorite.
Dun.
All right.
You ready
for this one?
Hopefully I can see anything we come across.
We got two more doors, right? You ready for this?
Well, still looking for anything unusual as we're walking down the hallways.
You can give me a perception check for the walls in both of these hallways. Just one perception check. Which door first, Snarl?
Ooh.
So, Mr. DM,
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll a D100. Below 50, it's gonna be the top door. 50 up, bottom door.
Nice.
50 up, bottom door.
Alright.
Kalar, with your vision, you don't really notice anything. It seems pretty clear. However, you do catch a very, very pitiful whimpering within the room that Snarl just opened. Oh, wait, hold on. And, as the door opens, you can hear this whimper turn into a full-on cry as this goblin is, like, pushing itself into the corner and holding out its sword and, just scared.
Do you take stop? Do you see coming?
I'm gonna tell you straight up, Snarl's not letting you pass. He's dripping with gore. He walks in and shuts the door. Or attempts to shut the door.
I am trying to say, you speak common. Oh.
Okay, well, you... Snarl, you go ahead and roll initiative. No one else.
Sometimes you got. I mean, he's a gnoll, man. What did you expect?
And I'm currently munching
I
on
don't know
goblin.
if I want to get into.
Oh,
I
damn.
want to try to talk to someone here, but I don't think I want to get in his way.
Right.
Well, okay. By merit of you closing that door and walking in, I am going to give the goblin a single strike
Fair.
against you, but otherwise, you're going first. So, self-defense attack, go! That was only a 4.
No.
A Snarl.
Oh yeah. I have my flail.
Yeah.
Do it.
Here
They're
we
like
go.
Do
There.
it.
Crying.
Oh.
Listen, I'll get there eventually.
Yeah.
Mono is mono.
Okay. So, this goblin
It's all you, bud.
jumps out of the way and comes back at you. Still screaming wildly out of fear. That's only a 15? Does a 15 hit?
No.
Okay. The sword almost gets stuck in your matted fur. And the cries continue. Snarl.
Oh, this is just sad.
This is sad. You don't get music for this.
19 for 9.
Bye bye.
And that crushes the goblin. Not as bad as you might think, but enough that the goblin collapses. No more tears.
No, but rather than crying from behind the door, the crying has been replaced with vicious sounds of gore being spattered and chomping.
I don't think we want to go that way yet. Let's go
Not the
north.
squelchy, squishy
Let's go.
noises.
Up north. He can handle one goblin.
Let's put some icky, gross things on this token.
We can
There, that works.
go up the other
Yeah,
way?
you absolutely can. Let me just remove turns. Christ. Okay. You faced with. Check this out. Another hallway with 2 doors.
Oh.
Oh, madman. Absolute madman.
Totally wild.
Just off the chain.
All right.
I'm gonna-
Let's
I'm gonna
open.
follow him.
You want to get the top one? I'll get this one.
You want me just to go first because I want to go first? Or
Yeah. You can.
all right, I'll
go
just
ahead. You can go ahead and
open that door.
okay.
We'll open one at a time. All right. So first, I'm opening the bottom door.
Yeah, okay. You open that door, and behind Sut, you see this small, foul-smelling room features little more than a reeking hole in the ground, its rims stained with refuse and waste.
It's the doo-doo room, baby. All right. So
Switch positions with him, and then look inside. And
Hey, look, there's some gold in there, man. Get a good look.
oh,
Just
gold?
kidding. It's poop. Any rate, so I'll be opening the top door.
34. Do I see gold?
Alright, hold on. I can get to both of you at the same time.
Right.
Except I can't. Except when I can't.
Right.
Okay. So you open this, and the much like down to the southeast is a set of stairs going down.
Ooh, stairs.
Yeah, more downward stairs.
Hmm.
Kalar. Yeah, Kalar. You look at the hole, and it's the doo doo hole. But you look behind the hole, and you see a false wall.
Oh,
And behind it,
well, that's an interesting. Sometimes the most valuable things can be hidden behind
Doo-doo.
the things people want to avoid. He would say to the
Well, then I guess you'd better get your hand down into that refuse.
let's see, behind that wall, there's a small room, much less foul-smelling, though of course carries over. And there is a single extra-large sea chest with a heavy iron padlock on it.
Nice.
it looks like it was Kozrath is back. At
Yeah.
one point, I had asked Kozrath to give us an aerial view of the place, but he obviously back now.
Yeah.
It's always in the ass closet. You gotta always check the ass closet. That's a new rule, guys.
Does it look like a large iron key would fit this?
It looks, with a quick look, that a large iron key would absolutely fit this.
Pow! It's looting time.
Stick the key in and open the chest.
Which way do you turn it? Which way do you turn the key?
Oh, without thinking, I think he would turn it right. But I don't know if this is going to be blow up in my face now, but that would be metagaming when DM asks questions like that.
Okay.
When in doubt, turn it left.
Too late, he turns it right. And the padlock clicks open.
Killing him instantly. I mean, what?
Okay, so the chest opens. Uh, as you open it, you can see the mechanism of a trap where there is a filthy, rust-covered scythe set to slash out at like the slightest touch.
Jumps back he guys moves back a little bit later. He's like, oh, okay, it's not moving. Maybe in the future I should look at the rogue do this.
Oh, I will say, beyond that trap, you will see what appears to be the entire wealth of the Thistletop tribe.
Boom.
There is an unorganized pile of wow, about 10,000 coin pieces, which, so long as you take the time to set aside and rest, I will give you the exact values. A leather pouch of several green, sort of shiny stones, a very good-looking scimitar,
Ooh.
and some manacles, a gold symbol, much like the silver symbol that you found earlier, a jade necklace,
Ooh.
and a fine blue silk gown with silver trim.
These goblins like to get fancy.
So he would call Vio. Hey, Vio! Remember you said there was gold in here?
Yeah, honestly, that was kind of funny when I heard you say that.
He picks up a handful of gold out of the chest, and then when Vio,
I was right.
Does Vio come
See?
looking?
See, I told you. I wasn't
just
just making.
clink back into the treasure chest.
I will say from sight, it looks like there's a lot of copper, quite a bit of silver, and then some gold and platinum sprinkled within, without counting anything specifically.
So then the odds are pretty good that he just grabbed a whole handful of copper.
He probably got like
Just
2
kidding.
gold in his handful, but yeah.
Nice. That's still some gold. That's still making me eat my words.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Let me.
Well,
I am thus punishing.
While you discuss.
Well, aren't you glad I told you there was gold in there, man?
yes, but I expect that you had said it for different reasons.
I don't remember you rolling a sense motive.
But it
Just
just goes to
kidding.
show you that the greatest wealth can be hidden, can be in dark situations.
It's wise. It's wise words. Very wise. Well done.
And he probably holds up the blue dress. Does it look like it fits Cece?
Looks like it might. It's relatively feminine, but size don't always match.
Should put on Snarl.
Yep.
It's obviously
Snarl so
Mackenzie doesn't
pretty.
play her character, but he would say something about, I bet she would look ravishing in this. Oh, beautiful. Well, that may be more on character. It's not exactly a word.
She is stunned to silence. Wow.
But he would close the chest back up and lock it, and how heavy is it?
I imagine.
Yes.
I'll grab it with my huge arms.
Okay, he would pull it out and kind of put the false door back in place.
Right.
You doing anything about the trap?
Oh, I assume. I mean, the trap wasn't going. The trap that said wasn't going to trigger to the right, but
Well, I said it didn't trigger.
oh, then if it looks like it still could trigger, that's have mention it to Kozrak.
Okay.
So remember, right is right. Remember to turn it to the right. Or he can disable it, because he's a rogue. Duh. If he wants to.
Kozrak, heal to heal that.
Sure. So, do you need me to try to disable the trap?
Yeah, if moving the treasure chest would look like it would trigger the trap, which which having to have some kind of connection to the treasure chest, we're gonna need to disable it somehow.
Somebody get me a goblin arm.
Let's see. Where's? Oh, it's right
Oh!
there.
We need a goblin arm.
It's in with Snarl. Hey, Snarl, can we borrow an arm?
The magic door opens, arm flies out, and then slams shut.
Snarl would take your arm. He's already devoured the arms.
Okay,
He'll eat your arm.
that
He
is
tried
that
to eat
is
his
the
arm.
that is the good meat.
I think the only thing he might take out of there and not put back in the chest is that scimitar. Assuming I can use a scimitar, I don't know.
You are a monk slash.
Cleric with 1 level of monk.
I do believe the clerics can use scimitars because I had a cleric in Pathfinder 1 and he was rocking a scimitar.
Sure. Just for note-keeping
wrong.
purposes, that is a masterwork scimitar. +1 to hit.
Yeah. And a gold holy symbol. I don't have any knowledge religion, so anybody got knowledge religion?
It's the same look as the silver one I found. So I can try to figure out what that means later.
It does not have the same look. It has the same.
Oh,
It is the same in that they are both seemingly holy symbols. But this is a gold lady with wings outstretched and a circle behind, and the other one is 3 silver jackal heads.
lady with wings. Okay. We will look at both of those when we're not clearing out a goblin dungeon, or can I do a quick religion check?
You guys can absolutely do that. Religion check.
Boom.
Okay.
I got it.
So, the gold holy symbol is pretty easy to recognize. This is a holy symbol of Sarenrae.
Nice.
Gold pieces must be assessed, or value must be assessed with an appraise check, but it seems to be pretty high value, and especially even higher value semantically to someone who worships Sarenrae.
Sarenrae, goddess of
The sun and healing and all sorts of stuff.
Lots of good stuff.
Yep.
and the
Chaotic good stuff.
Head, was that the monster deity? I think that came up before.
No, that's Lamashtu.
Yeah, you have, I believe, run up against Lamashtu before in your reading.
Yes, Pathfinder uses a different god set, and I'm more familiar with Paylor as the sun god, and is that Faerun deities?
Ayamade is the goddess of good, or the main goddess of good. I have a little bit of knowledge about D&D or Pathfinder deities.
Yeah. We can funnel that knowledge through what Pilar would know. So yeah, the gold holy symbol is a holy symbol of Sarenrae.
Ooh, manacles.
Yep.
That's nice.
Manacles.
You mind if I keep those manacles?
Sure. I mean, just maybe we can. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
All
right.
So areas of concern for Sarenrae are sun, redemption, honesty, and healing. So a real nice lady.
Yep.
Maybe
Super
we
nice.
can bring back a prisoner or that knows something.
Right. Yeah, we'll see. There's some stairs up through this door. And those other stairs on this level.
Yes. So there are.
First?
There
What was
stairs
that?
over
Which one do you
here.
want to check out first? Once Snarl is done and playing.
Snarl's done. Snarl's had enough time to get through that.
Yeah, it's just a tiny little goblin, man. It's like an
that was more in character.
Right, exactly.
Oh
True.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he hasn't come out yet, so yeah. I've learned just to let him eat. But we are just right here. So do you want to check out this this stairwell for traps there, Cal?
Did we ever disable the trap in the?
Oh. Yeah.
Karzrath will
Karzrath?
drag this goblin body in and kind of just shove it into the chest and see if the trap goes off.
Okay, hold on.
That way he's like out of range, but the body is not.
Do you like throw it, or
He
So-
will try to throw it in.
all right? Give me a strength check.
Did we determine that there was a trap?
Yeah, I didn't
Mwah.
figure it, but I saw it afterwards.
Oof.
Yeah. Okay, Karzrath. It looks like if you want to use the body as a trigger, you're going to have to get real close and like drop it on it.
Oh.
Um,
Or you could use your thieves' tools, right? Maybe.
who's to say how it would trigger, if it would, if you would be out of the way or not? Otherwise, yeah.
All right, so he's going to get a little bit closer, stand the body up the best he can, and just kind of let it fall forward onto the chest.
It absolutely springs. Um,
Masterwork adds a +1 to damage and attack, right?
No.
just
Just
attack. +1 magical is +1 attack and damage.
But the
I had
good
to
thing
figure that
is
out.
the good thing is that since it's masterwork, it can be enchanted.
Yes. Okay. All right. Let me say there's a 20% chance that you get hit instead, Karthrath. Okay,
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
no need.
Why is this added to?
Okay, the scything blade swings across and
Damn. Damn, Karzrath.
doesn't actually cut into the goblin because the goblin was too close and it like caught the like handle of it, but it does swing the goblin into the wall, and
Oh, phew.
it's more or less untrapped.
Well,
He
it
just looks back.
worked.
Well, it's disabled.
It was scary, but it worked.
Yeah.
Um,
All right,
I mean,
so
it worked, didn't it?
I'll get in there and I'll grab that.
All right.
So, I mean, we got a lot of loot right now, and a horse. So I guess I think we can. How long have we been here?
That's a good question. On the thistle top C column itself,
Can't be more than like an hour.
yeah, honestly, I'm gonna put it at just an hour, and that's maybe even pushing it.
Right. Yeah, that might be overstating it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're still good to go. So,
Of course, it did take time to get here through the nettlewood and down the path, but I think that was like 2 hours walking, or
right.
such to get here. Plus a
Mhm.
couple more hours here, so it's still reasonably like 2-3 p.m. We'll go with
Okay.
3 p.m.
if that's the case, then let's get this out and put it in like the front room.
Sure.
And then we'll go down one of the stairways.
Okay. Right. Okay.
Yeah, just put that note in there for if we try
Nice.
to add it up for
Good call.
Yes.
looking at that next week or next game.
I would, for that small space, I would like there to make a strength check. But once you are out in the hallway, as long as you get like Snarl to help you out, you should be able to lug it back to the front room.
Snarl.
How's
I'll
a
help you,
unnatural
Zamora.
20 grab you?
Okay. So this is not deadlift worthy, but you are able to like slightly lift and drag it out.
Mm-hmm.
And Snarl, if you're willing to help, you two would be able to bring the chest down here.
Yeah, I'd help.
Let me just
Nice.
draw a sea chest. Bam, sea chest.
See chest.
I do see the chest.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. I guess seeing as Bear and Snarl would be down here at the moment.
Where's John Cena? Just kidding.
I'm gonna move past that. You all have your choice of whichever stairwell you would like, or to take a little bit of time and assess the treasures within.
Mm, if anybody else wants to do it, I don't think Ver has the patience. He's-
Cards are
At
at
the moment, we don't
upstairs,
know where there's more more threats in this area. So I think we should count this when we're not in the middle of
Fair.
later.
Okay.
Cards
I'm gonna
but-
check on the horse. How's the horse doing?
Just feeling better.
Well, that's good.
Still only been there for like 20 minutes or so.
But still been
Maybe.
eating a shitload, and you
Yeah.
start to feel much better when you're starving when you eat.
But
Yes.
while we're investigating all this, we don't know what's all here. I thought an aerial view would be good from someone who can glide.
Hmm.
Oh, just got hidden in the black.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you want to get an aerial view, that's. I mean, just clarify what you mean. Like over this building?
See that huge black area behind the building?
Oh, right.
We can
Just facing the entire
an
island.
aerial view. If someone can get
Oh, yeah.
above the building, we can see the shape of this building.
Maybe we could like hack a hole in the wall,
Well,
Or we could try going up the stairs.
down the stairs.
Downstairs. Well,
going up
maybe
one of the
down-
small
maybe
towers.
this-
This is an open courtyard.
so maybe this area here is down the stairs.
I will say, this is stairs down as well as this over here. There are the two watch towers that go up, and I don't think you collected your grappling hook. So this is your elevation knowledge.
So if they're wanting me to go up to check, I will essentially take the which room is it? Is it this one here that goes up to the roof? Oh, is that
Uh,
This goes up to the roof, and this goes up to the roof.
Yeah,
Yep.
both of those are watchtowers.
Yep, I would come up to this one over here to retrieve my grappling hook as well from the other side, and I would make my way along the top stealthily to try to avoid any other goblins who might be up on guard towers, if any more.
There are just the 2 guard towers, and the rest of this is roofing, but you're welcome to try to make less sound as you walk.
That's fine too.
Okay. Go ahead and give me that stealth. Okay, 16. You make your way over here, and I am happy to reveal the rest of this.
I'm happy that you're happy.
What you see is more of this nettle bush around with some crappy landscape, and then it just ends over there.
So
Yep, not
now we know
surprised.
that the outline of the building, we have explored this entire floor.
Oops. This is not. But yes.
But at the very least, I retrieved my grappling hook, which was one of the main things.
Hey,
I
Kalar.
will let you all decide what to do next. I think we should take a break.
Okay.
Alright, so be back in 5, 10, something?
Call it 15. I gotta grab food.
Alright, so break time, pausing the recording now. See you soon, recording.
Bleh.
Alright, so welcome back. Find our party in the main room after having dragged the loot, the treasure chest, out to the main room. And that's about it. Floor is yours.
Okay. So I'll do the honors of rolling the D100, and we'll say high stairs, low stairs.
Before you do head off, though, while you're rolling that, I would like to take 3 rounds and cast Detect Magic on the chest when it was open.
You go right ahead. You go on with your bad self. All right, we're going to the one that's closest to us. So saith the dice.
Absolutely.
The minor deity of the dice god.
So across the 3 rounds, or maybe not even the 3 rounds, you get pretty much nothing. You get a very, very faint magical essence off of the manacles and scimitar, though due to it being so faint, you can tell that it's just masterwork.
That was true. So,
House rule. They're just so finely crafted, and with the capability to house magic, that they get this tiny magic essence.
okay.
But otherwise, no. There's no magic in the chest. A lot of treasure.
Fine items that we can divide up later when we're not. Alright. So let's. Are we headed there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're headed to the lower door.
All right.
And I'll take point on this one.
Have we closed these doors here? I would hate for the chest to be sitting there and someone walking across the bridge and take our loot.
Well, those doors don't really close anymore.
That's true.
Yeah, they don't.
Do we want to put the
We're
chest?
just gonna have to leave it to luck, or we could hide it in the gore room.
Yeah, like I was gonna say, is we could always put it in this room here.
Close enough to the main entryway, and it's out of the way of it.
Right? Maybe put all the disgusting bunks around it. Not a bad idea.
Throw some moldy blankets on it.
Yeah. Good call. We're moving the chest again.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, if you want, Karsrath could try to reset the trap.
Well, I think the trap was in the corner. Of the,
Hmm.
At least I assume. I mean, I don't know for sure. I think the trap was still attached in the room up here.
It had nothing to do with the lock itself.
Just the triggering mechanism.
All right.
So is
So I am now walking into this corridor
Yeah,
and
sure.
going down the stairs.
And as you look around the other side, it is more stairs down.
Hmm.
Andrea, you want to go next, or should I?
Oh, well, yeah. Okay.
That's nice.
Yeah, it is. All right, so I go down the stairs some more,
Okay. So, in that
and I
order,
go straight
I
to
will
hell. The end.
hold you guys
The end.
there so I can get it ordered.
Mm-mm.
You will have to forgive me. I kind of rushed the map. I did forget 2 doors on this map, so I will tell you where they are. Oh, let's put all of you on jam later. There, as you come down,
Mm-hmm.
there is in fact door. Oh, actually, there isn't. Um, uh, there is not a door. I am sick. What kind of vision do you have?
Oh, dark vision.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Let me just. Well, I say that offhand. Let me just confirm.
Right.
Yeah, dark vision, 60 feet.
Okay. Okay. Well, never mind. Single lantern hangs from a hook on the wall next to where the stairs enter this room from the north. Several rickety doors open into this room, and a few discarded dog pelt rugs lie forgotten in the northeast corner. So actually, I will uncover all of that, and then just do a little. There's a light source here. Ooh, that works. Did get out of here. Okay, no more dynamic lighting barrier.
Yeah.
So the doors are, as you can see, on either side of the room, as well as 3 on the bottom, as well as, and I forgot to put it in this top corner. This is also a door. I did drag you over, right?
Yeah, we can see it. Just
Yeah, I can see.
wait.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and Does anybody want to look into this room to see if there's anything in the floor or whatnot?
Roll perception from where
Y'all
I'm at,
can.
but I figured you would go be the first one to step in. But perception from where I'm at, I'm getting a lot of 19s in my perception check.
Sorry, I'm back. Okay.
And I have low light, but in limited view down the hallway.
Right. A 34 from your position. The ground is stone, but you can see breaks on the ground, and bits of splinters, and it looks like there used to be probably tables and chairs here, but that's about as much as you can get. Quite a bit for the position, but it doesn't look like there's anything inherently dangerous within your view.
If you could squeeze up to Vio, he would say, I don't see anything dangerous, but you're the powerful tank, and I still have a few injuries. If you want to.
Well, I'm gonna step out and get a better look. Are these doors? These rectangles?
He said those are doors, and there's also a door here that he didn't get on.
All right, so I'm gonna go to the left. This door. What's up with it?
Let me check.
Sure.
You know what? Not much is up with that door, actually.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Just reading a little bit.
Sure.
You're welcome to open up the door.
Cool.
Oh, God. Fumbling around with my tools. GM tool. Okay, so this opens up, and you can see it is a small hallway to another room.
Another dreaded hallway. Fiend.
Old enemy. Hallways.
And corridors. Let's see. So, okay. I guess I'll just continue. I'll go with this for a second.
Okay.
What's behind door number 2?
Alright. It's also not locked. So,
Wonderful. I'm stoked that it's not blowing up in my face.
yeah.
I'm doing the dumb fighter thing.
Quick look. You see here crates, barrels, and mounds of miscellaneous refuse lie heaped against the walls here. To the north, the sound of crashing surf echoes.
Pardon me, crashing what?
Crashing surf, as in waves.
Like waves and.
Oh. We're down that low, huh?
No, you are
Okay.
not.
They're just loud.
It's
Fair.
echoey.
Yeah. So no sign of anything else? Can I perception? Or wait, do you want to get? There's no goblins that I see right now. Do you want to I'll step into the room. This is what I'll do. I'll step up here and get a good look. And
Sure.
can I roll a perception?
Sure. What you trying to glean?
I'm just trying to see if anything's hiding in here.
Okay. You can give a perception check for the room.
15, not great.
Not great, but seems like a reasonable storage room. And yeah, the echoes are coming from there.
Okay. Is there light coming from there as well?
Yeah, a faint bit of light.
Okay. All right, so that's obviously a exit to the outside.
You going forward, or should we follow?
That's an exit. So we've got more to explore before we exit.
Okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 doors in this room, which seems less likely that something would be hidden here. But I can look around for secret things later. Let's check out the.
I say we keep on going in the leftward manner. Clockwise. So, okay, yep, right where I'm standing. I'm opening the door.
You- no, okay. What's this one? The walls of this room are lined with small wooden cages. Inside each cage is a dirty mound of straw.
Just a dirty mound of straw.
Pretty much.
All right.
Treasure will open up this next door.
Okay.
Damn, those doors are close together.
Yeah. Okay. Door opens without trouble. You also have dark vision, I believe. There's a hallway that bends to the right.
So this door was a cage, you said?
Yes, lots of cages.
Treasure is gonna quietly move down the hall here.
Okay.
And is going to look around the corner.
Okay. You will find 4 more doors.
Jeez, this place is freaking
Or
huge.
5, I mean. That's 5.
Yes.
Good job, me.
Take a look around this room for anything that's out of the ordinary or hidden.
Sure, go ahead.
Treasure will come down, poke his head through the door. 5 more down this way.
All right, we'll check those after we get checked all of these. How about that?
Dead ends are coming more.
Yeah, they're probably all dead ends. We're just opening them just to see. I'll open the next one.
So, Kalar,
Oh, nice. That perception of yes.
you can see scratches within these cages, and actually in one of them is a still and cold Where is it? Yeah. Start Snaggletooth Goblin Baby.
There's a baby in one of these cages?
There is a dead baby goblin in one of these cages. This is the
Nice.
Goblin Nursery.
Wow, nice perception roll.
Okay.
Wouldn't want that dead goblin baby just lying there.
I'm not sure if that's something I need. It's definitely dead. What did it die of? Is it a medicine or a...
Heal. I mean, I
Yeah, I
think
have
that's
to,
the one.
What did it? Yeah, I got a good score on that too. What was the cause of death?
Miscare, malnutrition, just poor, terrible living conditions because they're goblins.
It's probably like a wisp of a thing, too.
Well, that may... That's good information to have. May come up later. Right now, it's nothing I need to tell Snow about because bite-sized snacks are not necessarily...
Well, that doesn't have hardly any meat on its bones. Probably. But anyway, you're probably right to do that. I will say yes, you are correct to probably have done that. Any rate, so I'm going to open this next door.
Sure. Okay, let's establish. PC would be in the room, probably in the middle, right in front of the torch. Kalar's taking his peek-see into there. Snarl's curious about that door, and Karsrat just got back. Okay.
All right. And yeah, it probably would be Snarl next. He hasn't gone for a minute, so.
That's fair. Except it's irrelevant. Because
Oh?
in here, and I'm gonna love saying these words. Dozens of ratty cushions, lumpy pillows, and rumpled dogskin furs lie heaped in the south half of this chamber, which smells of a nauseating mixture of vinegar and other rotten flowers. Inside here are four hideous goblin women's lounging about with not full clothing, as well as a bugbear
Oh, shit.
who is lounging with these four goblin ladies.
Man, I wish I had burning hands right now.
And
When you are venturing...
I would just lay waste.
and as you're opening this door and you realize, oh god, there's creatures in here, I didn't listen. All of you are kind of surprised, so I'm gonna not give a surprise
Well, I'm
for anyone.
definitely... Y'all are fucking... That's what I say when I see it.
Alright, I'm gonna need everyone initiative. I need to find
I was just doing my fighter thing. That's all. So let's see. It was... Initiatives +2. Dang,
Yes.
that's kind of nice. So...
Yeah, sure, that works.
Nice.
Yeah, that makes sense for CC.
I'm up at 18 there.
There you go, got you your thing.
Well, thank you very much, sir.
Of course.
I haven't fought a bugbear in 3.5 or Pathfinder before, but they are typically not exactly easy things for low level.
Well,
They're a lot more powerful than a
then
regular
we'll all die.
Yeah, but they're a lot more powerful than a regular goblin. Not more powerful
Yes,
than
that's
a
true.
troll, but
That's true.
Well,
We're
yeah.
gonna try. We're gonna try and bottleneck these fuckers. Cause yeah. Let's
was
see.
that pun intended?
I think. Yeah, it was. There's people with bottlenecks. Huh.
No, I said bottleneck these they're in the middle of an orgy.
Oh, right. Oh, I'm not familiar with that term. But yeah.
Kalar, what's your dex score?
I believe +0. Well, my deck score's 11. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so in this order. There. You get off your praise, and then get to do battle.
Something. So now, remind me, can I strike and then move?
Yeah, you can strike and move, or move
Okay.
and strike,
You can't. You just can't move, strike, move.
unless
That's
you
it.
have spring attack.
Not
Exactly. And that's a really high level. That's
It takes a
that's
couple.
the feat
Takes a
tax
couple
on
feet.
that. Yeah, the feat tax on that. But at any rate, so I got this guy. I can just this. I mean, it's a bugbear in there, and everybody in this place has been evil as fuck. And I'm going first, so nobody can really tell me not to. I'm gonna attack. I mean, are they?
Okay.
Do they have? Are they armed now?
Uh,
Is there weapons around?
Here's the thing. This is such a snapshot event at the moment. If you would like to see if they have weapons with them, I'm going to ask you to use action economy to make that perception check.
Okay. That works. You know what? I'm gonna assume they're armed.
All right.
That's been the case, and they weren't completely nude yet. They were just almost nude. They were
Why do
getting
I
their
just
freaky
imagine a
on.
bunch of goblin with 10 and 9 tail whips?
Yeah, just going to town on each other. So I'm gonna go ahead. I can get this one right inside the door. This one right here. Can I?
Yeah, you'd be able to work that angle.
So I'm gonna swing through the doorway and just come across and just nail this one in the face. So that's gonna be +7. Oh, weak. A miss.
Yes,
Unless-
you do.
Okay. Okay, so now that's done, and I'm gonna incur the attack of opportunity by stepping over here.
Okay. Yeah, they'll absolutely take that.
And
Pulls up her dog slicer and gets a 5. So, no deal.
no deal. And that'll be my go. Actually, technically, I only took a 5-foot step.
But your move action has to be some non-moving action.
Fair. But it didn't hit anyway, so it's
No,
neither
of
here
course.
nor there. But if it did, I would have taken it. So yeah, that's my go.
Snarl, you hear quite a declaration from Fair.
They fucking.
By the way, I would just like to mention that this room is labeled Chieftain's Harem.
Oh, it's the chieftain. We definitely got to take this guy out.
Remind me, is holding attacks a thing?
Yes. Holding attacks is a thing that uses your attack of opportunity. You can also drop in turn order to take your full action, or your full turn. But then obviously your initiative is whatever it is.
Yes. So can I hold an attack for the first non-friendly person who walks out here in my range?
Yep.
Then
First
I will do
enemy to walk into that square. Yeah, absolutely.
that. All right.
Car's Wrath.
Am I able to pass?
Bear's in your way.
Am I able to
Yeah.
get past him?
Oh yeah, you
Okay.
can go through your friend's
so-
stuff.
And
And
I'm assuming I can see this
15.
one through the doorway.
yeah, you'd be able to see.
We're gonna use my bow on that one.
Get him. Yes,
Nice.
dude, that is sick.
Yeah. Okay, so with the movement, being able to pull out your bow and then taking the shot, yeah, that's fine. 6 piercing. They are aware of what's going on, and they are not flanked, so not flat-footed either.
I mean, that's
But
fine.
that
It's
is
just that
6 solid damage into this goblin lady. And we get
The buggiest of bears.
the buggiest of bears indeed. Is going to snatch his heavy flail off
Oh,
of the
snap.
ground and
It's a flail off.
what is
Is that what they're
uh,
calling it these days?
okay, Cece's a human and Kalara is a half elf, right?
Yes.
Okay, just curious. Moves 10, 15 because it's 3 square. 20. Go ahead, snarl.
Let's do this.
Boo, motherfucker.
As he grabs it and charges out in a fit of rage, screaming at all of you for interrupting his time.
Let's see.
Never mind, I'm not
Flail.
asking that.
22.
Yes!
He does hit
10.
10. As he gets smacked, he sees the two of you.
Remind me, it says notes, disarm, and trip.
Yes, they are capable of making those actions.
Okay,
I'm just smacking him.
for sure. That's 100% understandable.
And, was going to... was going to smack Vare for barging in and saying those things, but kind of got smacked by a certain hyena fellow, so is going to swing in your direction, Snarl. Sorry. He's going to... That's bad. That's a natural 1.
Oof.
Oof. That's not gonna make him famous.
But he is fine as far as reflex goes. He moved and he swung. So now it's the ladies.
Hey, ladies!
This one's gonna back into a corner and pull out a short bow.
And start to shoot the bugbear.
The
Sleep
rest of
Ranger.
these are just gonna, like, wait for this Mr. Bugbear to move so they can get out. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna not move them, and I am going to have them drop initiative till they can move again. So, they will come back in whenever they so choose. Cece is going to, with her exceptionally honed hearing, by way of being blind, is absolutely going to hear the bugbear. And is going to feel the one person in front of her, Karzrath, and give you guidance while stepping in the corner.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Kalar.
Kalor is gonna move up here to create a wall to keep them from getting too kissy and keeping kind of bottlenecking in there. And I too use Stunning Fist and I guess do a Vulcan Neck Pinch. So he's gonna try. Ooh,
Nice.
do I hit?
Yes.
You do hit.
That's a
I would
5
think.
damage. Let's make a DC. My character plus my Wisdom modifier. So I'm level 3. So letter.
Is it character level or is it class level?
It says character level.
Okay, that's specific. 3.
It says half your character level plus my Wisdom modifier, which is 4. Half my character level. So I don't know if 1.5 is 2 or
It rounds down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
so
15.
15, DC 15. In addition to doing normal damage, if a defender fails to save, they're stunned for 1 round. Stunned character drops everything, can't take actions, loses dexterity, and takes a -2 to AC. May attempt to stun the character attack once per every 4 levels, and no more than once per round. Construct ooze and incorporeal cannot be stunned.
Is Stunning Fist a basic feature?
Yeah, it's a monk feature.
Monk feature.
Alright. Sweet. Okay, so yeah. 1 plus 4. DC 15. What save? Fortitude?
I believe it was 42. Yeah, 42 save.
Okay. That is a 16. So no secondary effects. However, it does take the damage.
He'll take the damage and he's not stunned. Oh well, it was a nice try.
Bugbear does get smacked for 5 more damage. Well, geez, Bear, back to you.
All right. I'll say hello to this guy. So, can I say that this is flanking? Would you allow that? Because like he's definitely paying attention to somebody other than me in a totally different direction.
Yes, I would because he is facing Snarl. If you were facing Kalar, I would say no. So, just
Yeah.
barely.
That's why I pled for it. So
Yeah.
here I go. Oh,
15.
garbage!
It's going to miss.
Yeah,
It's
fuck. That's wow.
Yeah.
My attack roll. It's payback for that 20 I rolled taming that horse.
Yeah. 13.
That's okay.
Yes.
That's
So,
my go. I'm staying right where I is.
with that 13, this bugbear is actually seeing it coming and dodges out of the way. Snarl.
Okay.
He
I'm gonna try
drawing his.
hit this fool. Try and smack this bugbear.
Okay. Try to smack that bugbear.
Smack.
Oh yes.
Wow. Okay. A 19 just barely connects.
It's a scrape.
It's a scrape. But unfortunately, that scrape is gonna deal some damage.
Yeah, quite a bit of damage.
Check something. Yeah, that's a solid hit. How much is that? Well, it's 16, but yeah. Okay, just 1 die.
Max damage. That's crazy
Max
time. Yeah, I distracted him
Well, I smack him, and that's my turn.
Yes, of
Yeah.
course.
Alright.
You get a sizable smack on him, and man, does that hurt. He looks at you with fire in his eyes, but the fire is actually twisted more towards Kalar, oddly enough.
Oh,
Yeah.
Interesting.
Karzarath.
Alright, so I'm gonna do my trick of trading my bow with my tail and grabbing my rapier.
Sure.
It's nice having a tail that can hold things.
Prehensile tails for the win.
So, attacking with the rapier.
Nice.
Hey,
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, that confirms. Gosh. Would you like the damage or a card?
Let's go for a card. I'm
Okay,
assuming
so,
sneak attack as well?
no sneak attack. He is not within your flanking.
That's fine.
Nor is he flat-footed.
It's still a pretty solid hit.
So, as far as we know, regular damage plus a card, but the card will ultimately tell us what's going on. So, piercing. Oh, okay. So, still sticking with the double damage. Kidney pierce. Double damage.
Nice.
Oh,
Target
damn.
sticking for 2d4 rounds. Go ahead and roll 2d4.
Kidney
And
I
stone
will
as he
do
turns
a
to go after
fortitude save.
him.
His final piss will be blood.
To
He does, okay, 4 rounds. He does actually make his fortitude save. So, that's fine, but it still is 11 damage to him. He's not looking great.
I bet not. Damn him making his saves and whatnot. How dare
Yeah.
he? How dare he?
Alright, let's see.
That's just for PCs, silly NPC.
Alright, so,
I
these
was
guys go,
half elf because if he's looking at me,
He sees the elf in you.
I got those good elven eyes.
Mm-hmm. He'd better kill all of us in these 2 turns. Or we're gonna wipe the floor with him.
The thing is, I'm still a little injured, but I mean, there's still other healers in the area and other ways,
Okay.
especially like
So-
below. Hopefully, it is.
You're a half-elf, Pilar. So I'm gonna strike you. Because
figured
this
when you,
bugbear is racist.
I kind of
And
figured
also
like,
a ranger.
A racist ranger.
Does a 17 hit you?
this does.
That is going to be 10 damage.
And damn it, that is
Damn.
hurt. But
That's a
I'm
no
still up.
good.
And,
I'll probably back away after this on my turn, but
You
Yeah.
might want to. Yeah, let CC know. She blind. She can't see.
This is a predicament.
What a predicament. They
Hoping
can't do
to
nothing.
knock him down, but that's fine. I guess I will do my best and take a 5-foot step over here. To which...
Would that be attack of opportunity?
not with a 5-foot step. To which these goblins would now get their chance. This one that got...
But I mean, I don't want to argue too much, but like I just struck somebody and they got an attack of opportunity when I took a 5-foot step.
I think I took that ruling back because I didn't realize you had specified 5-foot step.
Ah, right. Yeah, no worries. I thought it was just any time you took just a 5-foot step. It was
No, I don't want to break that.
okay. Cool.
But officially,
That works.
you have to take your entire movement to get you move 5 feet.
Yeah. No frets. I just wanted to clarify.
This one is going to charge out, but the rest are going to take shots, especially the one that got like hurt.
Shots.
They are going to help out their... I had a phrase in my mind, and I'm not going to say it. Their buddy.
They're FWB.
Yeah.
BBWB. Bugbear with benefits.
This goblin lady is going to try to smack you because... How dare you smack her?
Fuck's up, bitch. Be it. Come on. With your goblin ass.
11.
No, that's not.
No, absolutely not.
I just bat my arm and knock it away.
Right. Firing upwards. This one is going to target you, Karzrath, because how dare you?
It's
but
another
these
arrow
two,
duel.
with their sight lines, are actually, unfortunately, going to go for Kalar. How it be, and due to you guys being mediums and these guys being small, that doesn't conflict.
Mm-hmm.
So the one on Karzrath is a 14, not too great, and the 2 on Kalar, that's cocked, is a 12, and oh man, a 6.
Both missed, I think, with an
Total miss.
Miss.
HP 15, and what level monks get to catch arrows? I don't think I can do that yet, anyway.
Not sure.
But I'm only doing level 1 monk, so.
Sure. Yeah, so CC, what does CC have left? CC has 2 first level slots, and it says 3, I don't know if it counts up or down.
No, I'm out of anything but channel divinities, but I don't know what her spell situation is.
Two spell slots left. It looks like, I think she counts up, so 1 channel energy left. Based on the situation, CC is going to hear this come up, and hearing Kalar get hit quite well and having a decent frame of reference is going to reach out to you and is going to use Cure Light Wounds on you. And I'm just going to put that spell slot in first command because whatever. Okay.
9 healing?
Yeah, I think so. Plus 1 point per caster level, which is 3, 6 plus 3. Yeah, 9. So 9 HP to you.
Look at me, I was back to where I was before the bugbear smacked me. And
Yeah, just about.
may change what I was going to do.
Kalar.
I was going to step back and use a channel, but now that I'm in decent health, he will step back and you'll see like the runes forming in front of his hands, and he will drop an explosive rune right there.
I'm assuming your step back is a 5-foot step.
Yeah, 5-foot step.
Okay, cool. I do wish for that to be specified.
Yeah, that's right.
Not a problem.
So yeah, the explosive, and he will drop one of his rune blasts onto that area.
Rune blast. Alright.
And that should last 2 rounds, I think.
I think so.
The rune is invisible, and lasts a number of rounds equal to your cleric level or until discharged. So, 2 rounds.
Is that a splash or what?
No, just a square that's in.
Nice.
But it'll be if it goes off, it'll be let's do lightning this time. It's 1d6 plus 1 for every 2 caster level, 2 cleric levels. So 1d6 plus 2. I mean 1d6 plus 1 if it goes off.
Okay.
Go ahead and draw that special rune. Unless I just remember you doing that from the Swallowtail Festival.
Artistic.
Alright, so there.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and attack that person. Just attack me.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Just a scrape. Let's see. So let's see. 3.
It's
Just a flesh wound. Your arm's off. Oh, weak.
that's
I
enough
think
to
I think that might.
spell this fine lady.
But look at that, just garbage damage. Still, it got the job done.
No.
Oh, you said me. I thought you said still, not snarl.
Oh.
I'm gonna smack the bugbear, who is not a bug
Alright.
at all. That name is really misleading. Where's the bug?
Kind of buggish, I guess. I don't know.
Flail.
20 is good enough to hit
Sweet.
for 8 whole damage. And this bugbear is not looking good by any means.
Solid. That's me. I smack and I smack big.
I was right.
Well, let's see. I'm gonna hold my attack for someone to come to range.
Right, because you.
Bugbear?
Hold on, you're right.
Bugbear's in range.
Not for Rapier. He swapped.
Oh yeah,
turn.
duh. Yeah, that's right. Duh.
Yeah.
My bad.
Because there's no point in having my bow with the bugbear like right there.
Yep,
Yeah.
true that.
So I might as well wait for one of the goblins to try coming up.
For sure.
Okay. Bugbear turn. A lot of options. But even still, the elf is still alive. He's absolutely going to 5-foot step into your ruin.
1d6 plus 1 as the lightning damage blasts up at them.
6! That is a good lightning. How would you like this lightning to dispatch the bugbear?
And he steps as he steps up to come after me, the wound suddenly glows and it just like flashes a bright light and lightning courses up through his body and his into his eyes and just down all his arms. And you just see the lightning kind of course through his body.
That brings it to the fair maidens, who are going to continue their assaults as last turn. They're doing a great job, guys. 15 against Karzarath. A 16 and 7 against Kalar.
Nope.
Miss.
A 16 doesn't hit?
Oh, the 16. Yeah, 16 would hit. I thought you said 7.
There were 3 shots in total.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. That second one totally misses, but the first one is going to stick into your arm and deal 1 whole point of damage. CC is going to give you guidance, Kalar. Seeing as you're not quite as hurt, and she is on her last spell slot and will back up again. Kalar.
Let's see here. Pulling out a weapon is
A move action, and maybe combined with a movement if you have a base attack bonus above 1 or above 0, I suppose.
a lot better people than me here to just murder these goblins. So I will do a 5-foot step over here and do my channel energy to heal everyone to the D6. I will ignore the 2 dead ones.
Okay.
And the others are and then I can ignore 3, right?
Do you remember which is the third one?
Oh, it's shot.
Okay, so you deselect this one.
Deselect that one, the bugbear, and the one
Right.
with the orbit dropped.
Okay, so everyone else may roll a d6.
I think it's a D6. Did it add anything? It's been.
No. It's like sneak attack. It's only a d6.
Two.
You think it's good? Congratulations, Snarl. You got 1 of your 4 HP.
Is CC hurt?
CC is a little bit hurt still, but is actually looking a bit better because that 5 really helped.
Okay, you rolled for her. Okay.
I did.
And that would be the end of my turn. I'm sure
Okay.
they can answer it, but I don't need.
There.
Stepping over here. Stepping over here. Doing the attack thing.
Alright, that's gonna hit because they don't have armor on. Which one are you hitting?
The one right in front of me. Just
Cool,
this
cool.
one.
Roll damage.
Okay.
Minimum can still not kill them.
But I got a decent roll this time.
That maiden is dead. Snarl.
Could I fit my way into that room?
Ooh, that's like real difficult terrain. I'm gonna say moving past him is 3 squares or 15 feet of movement, but yeah, you could make it in.
So I could squeeze in like here.
Yes. So that'd be 25. Yeah, that'd be 25 feet of movement to get through there.
Cool. I'm gonna squeeze in
That's
there.
still very tight quarters.
Yeah, I'm gonna squeeze in there and try my flail at the goblin woman in front of me.
Yeah, okay.
17.
Okay, that's
16.
14 damage below 0.
Sweet. That's
So I'm just gonna make that go flying. Splat. Karthrath.
They've got this. I'm basically just gonna move over here and
Loot while the party's occupied.
while they're doing that, I might as well. Well, actually, there's not much to search, is there?
Well, you don't
None of the
know.
bodies.
I mean, you may,
Look at that loincloth.
you can totally use your
Sex stained
perception
sweat.
check. I'd have to get back to you on what you find, but you're welcome to it.
Take it to whispers, gentlemen. Just kidding.
You will, I guess, search the goblin.
Sure.
Was that perception?
Yeah.
Don't search it for too long there, Karzarath.
Ooh, 24 perception while searching the goblin woman. I'll get back to that. This last one is going to pitifully fire an arrow at you there.
I hold up my gauntlet to block my face.
A 21 bounces off of that gauntlet. It actually would have hit you otherwise.
Right?
It wouldn't really, because that's not how it works. But it would have.
But thematically.
Of course. DC is gonna hear you on and say, is it done? I'm kind of glad I can't see right now. Kalar.
She hears a squelching noise every couple of minutes, or every couple of seconds, rather.
I am debating on whether to use another channel, but I still have 2 of those left. I should probably save them since I think me and Cece is the only one hurt.
Well, we got a bunch more. We got a bunch more doors in this place.
Yeah, so I should probably save those and just. So I think I'll move over towards her and pull out my crossbow and just ready to shoot anything that comes. Because we're making noise. I don't know if that's going to draw attention.
Right. Well, hopefully, since we went through the entire upper deck, there won't be anything to draw from there. But you never can tell.
There won't be anything coming down here, but it's kind of keeping an eye on these 2 doors with his crossbow.
And also that other one, because we don't know where that tunnel goes.
But yeah, those three doors, kind of like scanning them with his crossbow, ready to shoot anything hostile. That
Faux show.
Here, go ahead and murder this goblin, or miss and have Snarl murder it.
Somebody's gonna murder this bastard, so let's see who it is.
It's your turn, Fair.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
So, again. All right, so I'm gonna step forward, and you know the deal. You know the drill. A miss. Unless no clothes, no armor.
No clothes, but still dex and size. That's
Fair.
gonna miss.
Wonderful. That's my turn. Get him, Snarl.
You know, this visual must be terrifying for this goblin woman.
Yeah.
it'd be
That's
even
correct.
more terrifying if you were in a blue dress.
It'd be made better if I was in a blue dress. Well, I'm gonna try and smack her.
Alright. It doesn't confirm, but that's still 13 solid damage that you smack into this. The last of this goblin harem. And as far as you know, that is going to conclude combat
Sweet.
out of initiative. And with that, I think we are going to save this for next session.
Well, alrighty then.
A successful dealing with, take it back.
Alright, well,
I thank you all for being here.
yes.
And,
If that's game,
Awesome.
Thank you for the session. Everyone, say goodbye.
Oh, nice. Ended on a crit. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, fun game. That was thank you. It was enjoyable.
Yeah, I enjoyed it too.
Yeah, and
Bye, YouTube.
yeah, say goodbye to YouTube, everyone.
Bye, YouTube.
Killed a goblin hollow harem. Got some loot.
Yup. Alright, bye bye, YouTube land. Till next session.